In conclusion, let me summarize everything for you so that you have a better idea on the total needs analysis. Okay, first, we need to know the personal risk and also the consequences, the need of the client. So it's good if you can understand the current circumstances of the client, the future aspiration of the client, the resources of the client. Okay, so for the second thing you need to understand will be the risk analysis. So for the risk analysis will be important for the personal risk exposure, like for example, the premature death. Okay, so we need to take care a lot of, like for example, the financial impact of the death on the dependents, the loss of the potential income for the dependents, the measuring the risk associated with the premature death. Okay, and then we also look into the human life value. This one is important because we need to understand the insurance coverage that required for an individual. Okay, and the other method to calculate for the total insurance need, okay, will be the capital liquidation approach and also the capital conservation approach. Insurance coverage that normally we will use for the critical illness, okay, for the disability, for the retirement, and for the education. So how are we going to measure for the property risk? We also discussed early. So we need to measure for the liability risk, consideration in providing an insurance solution. Okay, so for a single individual, for a married individual, okay, so we need the analysis. Okay, it is prudent to identify for the capital sum required upon the demise of the husband and wife or wife, if there is a need for the medical and hospitalization plan for each of them, determine the critical illnesses and also the disability needs, the education need, and also the retirement needs. So what are the benefits of the total need over the single need approach are as follows. It is comprehensive in nature. It provides a more reliable solution. Total need approach is likely to generate larger cases. It also set a platform to repeat for the sales. There is a lower likelihood of the lapses. It's a structured selling process that appeals to the better educated customer. So what are the factors that influencing the insurance solution, like insurability, the age of the client health condition, the client occupation, gender, duration of the need, quantum of the need, availability of product, affordability, ownership of the property. And for the business use of the life insurance, so we are more concerned on the death of the key person, the disability and illnesses of the key person, and then also the property risks such as, for example, the business property by fire, death, and etc. The loss arising from the result of dishonesty from the staff, public liability, and also the professional negligence. So for the key man identification is when there is a indemnity when the losses occur, the value of the potential losses. Okay, so therefore from whatever we discussed early, so for the insurance planning, so the total need analysis is help us to identify how much the insurance coverage that we need is either for the husband or for the wife in the event of the premature death. So but in the process of the financial planning, the insurance planning is always come on the second step. So that means after you have planned properly for your cash flow, so then the whatever the surplus from your cash flow is used for the production. Okay, then we continue with other planning like, for example, investment planning, tax planning, education planning, and retirement. So if there is no cash surplus for an individual, then it's very hard for us to talk about how much you need to have, okay, additional coverage for your insurance. So therefore, for the insurance planning, especially, we need to know how much, okay, we should go for the insurance coverage. It's important. We need to make sure we have the cash flow surplus from our side. Okay, thank you very much.